In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to resize an image on Squarespace. First, you'll want to navigate to your Squarespace website and click on the login option. This is how you'll access the backend of your website, where all the editing magic happens. Once you're on the login page, it's easiest to click on Continue with Google. This method speeds up the process, especially if you're someone who prefers to have a streamlined login experience without needing to remember another password. Once you've logged in, you'll see a dashboard with all the websites you manage. Click on the website where you want to resize your images. This will take you to your website's customization area. Now that you're in the editing zone, locate and click on Edit. This button allows you to modify the content and layout of your current pages. You should now see the editing interface with sections representing different parts of your web page. Navigate to the section that contains the image you want to resize. If you don't have an image on your page yet, you can add one by clicking on Add Block and selecting the image block from the menu that appears. Once you've located your image or added a new image block, click directly on the image you want to resize. This will open up the image editing interface where you can make various adjustments, including size, positioning, and other display options. You'll see several tools and options appear around or near the image. Look for sizing handles or resize controls around the edges or corners of your image. These typically appear as small squares or circles that you can click and drag to adjust the image size. Dragging from the corners usually maintains the image's aspect ratio, while dragging from the sides might allow you to stretch the image in one direction. In many Squarespace templates, you'll also find specific sizing options in the Image Settings panel. Click on the gear icon, Settings button, or similar control near your image to access more detailed sizing options. Here you might find options to set specific pixel dimensions, choose from preset sizes, or select how the image fits within its container. Squarespace often provides different sizing options, such as fit, fill, or stretch modes. The fit option will resize your image to fit completely within its container while maintaining proportions. The fill option will resize the image to completely fill the container, potentially cropping parts of the image. The stretch option might distort the image to fill the exact container dimensions. If you're working with a hero image or banner, you might have additional controls for positioning the focal point of your image. This is particularly useful when your image gets cropped for different screen sizes. You can click and drag to set which part of the image should remain visible when the image is automatically resized for mobile devices. Consider the responsive behavior of your resized image. Squarespace automatically adjusts images for different screen sizes, but you should preview how your resized image looks on desktop, tablet, and mobile devices. Use the preview options or responsive design tools to check that your image maintains good quality and positioning across all device types. For optimal performance, it's often better to upload images that are already close to your desired size rather than uploading very large images and then scaling them down dramatically in Squarespace. This helps with loading speeds and ensures the best image quality. However, Squarespace does automatically optimize images for web delivery. If you're working with product images or gallery images, you might have specific sizing requirements to maintain consistency across your site. Many templates offer uniform sizing options that automatically crop or resize images to match a consistent grid or layout pattern. Pay attention to how your resized image affects the overall layout of your page. Sometimes making an image larger or smaller can shift other content elements around, so you might need to adjust spacing or other elements to maintain a balanced design. When resizing images that contain text or important details, make sure those elements remain legible and visible at the new size. Images with fine details or small text might not work well when significantly reduced in size, so consider the content of your image when deciding on dimensions. Finally, always preview your changes before saving to ensure your resized image looks exactly how you want it to appear to visitors. Check the image quality, positioning, and how it interacts with surrounding content elements to make sure everything maintains a professional and polished appearance. And there you have it. Your image is now properly resized and optimized for your website's design and performance needs. Be sure to regularly check your images across different devices to ensure they continue to display beautifully as you make other changes to your site's layout and design.